Hello and welcome to another episode of Diablo 4. This is the season story compilation for Season 5, the season of the Infernal Hordes. What is unique with this one is that there are actually kind of two sections to the story, both one in World Tier 1 and 2 with Estelle, as well as one in World Tier 3 and onwards with Locron. So this is actually the longest season story made so far. I do hope that you guys do enjoy this one. As always, I will be giving my thoughts about the season as a whole at the end of this video, so do check that out. And I will upload other Diablo 4 content in the future, probably playing through the expansion at some point, as well as the other seasons. So join me for that. I have the other season stories already on the channel. And if you want to see the full playthrough with all the minutiae, all the details, then I have that on my channel as well. I hope you enjoy the season story. All right, here we go. Welcome to the season of the Infernal Hordes. Two unlikely allies believe you to be humanity's last hope. Join them to keep hell from conquering Sanctuary. So we get new quest lines, which is nice. Harness demonic gifts to invade hell itself. New Hell Breach dungeons. Hell has taken root in the new risk-reward dungeons. The Infernal Hordes start World Tier 3. We'll try to get there. Upgrade uniques, legendary, season's journey, and cosmetics. Cool, cool, cool. So once again, there is no cutscene for the quest, which is incredibly disappointing, and it took me like a minute to load in. Kind of lame, in my opinion. Of Lamb and Wolves. Speak to Captain Kireska. I've heard word of unrest in Sarbonzet. The Crusaders have made arrests searching for Tribune collaborators. It could be paranoia, but I should speak to the captain there. These fears may have merit.
You. Did I just hear you praying for that Triune filth?
Only for the light to save us from them, my lord.
I see. This is a crucified suspect. Badly beaten and strung up for all to see. A sign around her neck reads, Spy for the Triune. Is that the only person? All right. Let's talk to Captain Kireska. What's all this about?
Wanderer. So glad you've taken an interest. You know the Triune. The lunatics who bring the tides of hell. Well, we've caught a few lurking among us, plotting evils untold.
The Wanderer. I swear, my lords, I pray only for salvation.
Salvation. Pray on, then.
Okay. This seemingly innocent villager just recited part of Rothma's prophecy. I'd say that demands an explanation.
I saw the weak made strong. A pack of lambs feasting on wolves.
Yeah, he did just do that right now. That is no prayer to the light. How do you know Rothma's prophecy?
It was something my mother used to say. It brought our family hope. Before she died. Many of us are lost now, but we who remember her pray for a fresh hope. Our house is southwest of town. You should join us for supper. We can speak more of lambs and wolves. We'll light a candle for you.
Okay, he is definitely evil. I mean, that is so incredibly obvious in my opinion. I'll be more surprised if that's wrong, but his mother is probably Lilith. Okay, so we found the house now. Of Lambs and Wolves. Approach the reinforced door. Locron said his mother taught him the words of the prophecy, and he has invited me to supper with his family at their house nearby. Whatever is going on there, I'm not sure I'll like it. Approach the door. A pack of lambs feasting on wolves. House of the family.
You! Set the fires! The Wanderer is on us!
Everyone be calm! Calm. I invited the Wanderer to be our guest.
Our what?
Alright. Your guest, you are Triune.
We are their mother's Triune. What's left of them. Most of our brethren have forsaken her. It is they who welcome hell into our world. We want to destroy these heretics, same as you. Now, I know much blood has been shed between us, but the tides of hell are rising. Just as the Mother foretold. No one can stop them alone. Not even you, Wanderer. We can tell you how to find the Triune, crush their demons, even steal their power for your own. What say you?
Okay, that is very interesting. Having the quote-unquote bad guys be your quest givers for the first time ever. What if I refuse?
If you want to leave, none of us can stop you. You've made that painfully clear.
I could give it a go.
Estelle?
Yeah, I mean, your funeral. I've seen what your powers cost.
And we have seen the cost of your power. Killing Knights Penitent, serving the Tree of Whispers, desecrating the Black Tomb. A trail of blood, death, and blasphemy. All for the good of Sanctuary.
I mean, when you put it like that, it is kind of true. So if you are curious about all those different events, you can find the main playthrough that I have on my channel where I played through the campaign. Very fun. Pretty long one, 40 episodes. But, you know, if you want to see that, then you are welcome to. Your friend seems to disagree with you.
Estelle may be stubborn, but...
Me? Nah, we're all friends here. I mean, you slaughtered our brethren and killed our mother, but hey, bygones, yeah?
Fine. What is your offer?
Oh, blessed Mother. To begin, we offer a taste of the Mother's power. Your birthright.
Oh, sure, why not? It'll take a basic sacrifice. Nothing too unsavory. Go on and fetch me one of them Kaiser livers. Make sure it's ripe.
All right. Yeah, it's still the same text. All right.
No power comes without sacrifice. We take what is necessary to...
Enough!
Blood!
Go on, Wanderer. Chop up. Your power's inside.
Damn it, Estelle!
Nothing, eh? Try a bigger one. There she is. A paltry taste of the power the Mother promised. You enjoy it.
Mother's gift.
This is the Mother's gift. Lethal to most, but those who have taken her sacred blood will feel it awaken inside them.
Yes, well, it's the only gift you'll get from me. You want more, you'll have to earn them. Look here.
Okay, so to continue, we need to speak with Estelle. Mother's gifts drop from slaying powerful enemies. The greater the challenge, the more you receive. A new challenge awaits you in World Tier 3. Gather Mother's gifts to build the strength to face the Infernal Hordes. So we are given Tier 1, which gives us 5,000 experience. Not bad. And Tirune's Parcel. Alright. Getting more and more will be difficult. But we could get another... okay, so we need to get to this point to get the next seasonal quest. So they even have those, like, registered here. That is really smart explaining stuff. Seems to be some pretty good stuff. Legendaries with a guaranteed 9.25 item. Very nice. We need 15 for the next tier. How can I possibly trust you?
You won't remember, but I tried to kill you in Chaldeum. Tried. You cast me aside like a child's toy. Broke 6 of my ribs. I could only watch as you tore my brethren apart. It was a revelation. Out of all the suffering we created, there you were. Better than us. Stronger than Elias. Stronger than even the Mother imagined. Yes. You are the weapon we hope to create.
I could see someone having that kind of logic. Like, okay, this is something that we created, and the whole idea is to fight the demons of hell, right? And save Sanctuary. So from that perspective, cultists joining you, I think actually makes a lot of sense. You know I killed your mother.
You killed our mother. Yours and mine. But I know you heard her warning. Look around you. Don't you see that hell has come just as she said? That the light can offer no refuge? It's not too late to embrace her truth. For all our sakes.
That's pretty true. I've accepted your gift. What now?
Now, we cast hell out of Sanctuary, starting with the Triune Heretics. I will work to discover their plans. As for you, with or without our help, I pray you'll destroy every living one of them.
Speaking of which, the tide will be rising soon. Best get to it. When you've got something to show for your efforts, I'll be in Zarbinzet.
Okay, cool. So we basically have to do the Rising Hells. We have to level up to 15. There's no denying the power I feel from Mother's gift. Estelle has shown me how to extract more from powerful servants of hell. An ominous proposition. Take it or leave it. The tides of hell must be stopped. So we need to go to the Hell Tide, I think, to get it. We could probably fight them through other ways. Statue of the Mother. Small yet well cared for. Drops of blood stain her feet, both dried and fresh. Then we have Estelle's Grimoire. A leather-bound book marked by the sign of the Mother. One side is badly burned. Saved from a fire? Anything else here that is of interest? I do not think so. Another cultist, though. So there's like, what, 5 cultists here, aside from these 2? Talk. What do you make of Locron?
Oh, he's smitten with you. Lochran put the mother up on quite the pedestal. But after you knocked her down, he stuck you right in her place. We did some horrible shite to help the mother save Sanctuary. Helping you? That's his last chance to make it all worth it.
You don't like this plan, do you?
I'd rather we paint the town in each other's blood, but what would be the point? Hell will swallow the whole beshited world, unless maybe you get stuck in its throat. I'd be glad to help you with that.
Kind of a pragmatist, which I like. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so I have gathered enough of the Mother's Blessing at this point. So, I've cut my way through countless demons and taken the Mother's gifts from them. Perhaps it's time to seek Estelle back in Zarbinzet and see what she has to say. The past behind us.
Oh, you again.
Yeah, me again. Is it safe to talk openly here?
Oh, yes. Vladan and I have an understanding.
Approach Estelle.
You stink of brimstone, friend. A marked improvement, I'd say.
Okay. I will do what I must to protect Sanctuary. Or are we going to play the bloodthirsty? We're a barbarian, but on one hand, I think he's kind of like a stoic dude. So I will do what I must to protect Sanctuary.
You sound like Lochran. For the good of Sanctuary. Don't pretend you don't crave power. Not to me. You've taken to the gift faster than I expected. If you want more, the Triune will provide. Word is they're gathering near Omath's Redoubt. Give them my best.
Okay, so we just need to... Okay, there's nothing we can talk about. Clear Omath's breach. Right all the way there. The past behind us. Among other things, Estelle said the Triune are gathering near Omath's Redoubt. She seems to have been honest with me so far. I had better go take a look. Might have enough to start the next quest immediately afterwards as well, so... Soul Spire. Alright, killing all of these around the Soul Spire seems to be doing damage.
I'm low
These
on
taunt hell. Taunting hell. So we're supposed to collect Aether from the Soul Spire. So I think this is basically what you will do with the Infernal stuff later. They're just introducing the mechanics to it a little bit ahead of time. We're getting a bunch of Mother's Gifts as well. So we will most definitely, I think, be able to continue with the story. Alright, so here we are. The Draining Spires. Soul Spires grant +1 Aether. Drains health. That sounds really annoying. Or Empower nearby foes +1 Aether. We're definitely going to do Empower foes. I hate Life Drain. I think it's one of the most annoying things. So now we have to collect an additional 4. So let's speed through the footage. You've already seen how it works. Okay. So +2 or +5. I think we're going to go +7. Why not? So far, this has been pretty easy. Brawl of Hatred. Triune Hierarch. So this is, I guess, a boss. Straight up a boss. This went very well. 7 Aether. Oh, okay. So depending on how many Aether, you can get certain amounts of things. Okay. We're going to get this one. Bunch of legendaries. Very, very nice. All right. So I guess this basically is the way that the Infernal Hordes is going to work once we get to World Tier 3, more or less. Only that it's an arena instead of a dungeon. So, the Seething Mountain. Return to Istel and Sarbenset. I've cut my way through countless demons and taken Mother's Gifts from them. Time again to seek Istel back in Sarbenset and see what else she knows.
Wanderer.
Wanderer? That's me. Hawk. Oh, nothing new. So, approach Istel.
Take a look at you. Eyes like burning coals. Your powers are growing so fast. I'm beginning to think I'm missing out. Reckon I'll join you on this next one. Kill a few heretics, steal their power. There's plenty for both of us up on Mount Sivo. See you there, yeah?
Mount Sibo. Istel said Mount Sibo is next, but this time she wants to accompany me. Fate is strange to send me back to the mountain with the enemy I fought there. Yet I fear the worst enemy awaits us. Okay, cool.
Ho there, Wanderer! Enjoying the heat?
Very much so. Well, we met her. Yay. The Triune let you pass? Seems you fit right in.
They are slaves to hatred. The last thing we had in common died when you killed our mother. Let's bloody go.
Doesn't seem super happy there, huh? Can we talk with her any? No. Billy. Billy the Barbarian. We have to find the entrance. Look at it. It seems the bastards really are bringing hell to stay. That's true. Alright, let's go. Sivo Breach. Go. Under the molten sand. No dialogue? Yep, same dialogue, or same information as before. This is an Aetheric Mass.
Blessed Mother, Daughter of Hatred. What is that?
There it is. So we now need to select the challenge. Masses deal unavoidable damage. Slaying masses slow you down. Ugh. I have a lot of HP, so I'll take the damage. Okay, +7. Yeah, okay, makes it a little bit more difficult. I think that's fine. So it's just another Triune Hierarch. That is very disappointing. Pretty easy.
Don't have enough fury.
Yeah. We should be able to do that. We get a lot of items from the level 21. This Aether, it feels like the mother's gift, only stronger.
Your powers of observation astound. Indeed, it is stronger. If I'm right, it might be burning ether, the very core of a demon's essence. You can leave this with me. Keep the Triune busy while I suss it out.
I think that might be foolish. An old angry wound. So let's see what she has to say. Have you learned anything about burning Aether?
I learned I was right. We found a moat of burning ether, just as our tomes describe. The black abyssal core from which a demon is reborn. Oh, very exciting. If I can harness this ether, we could crush the Triune, turn the tides, even put Mephisto in his place should he rear his head again.
Sounds far too good to be true.
And what do you know of such things? You rejected Mother's teachings to follow 2 old men and an orphan child. All that power pointed in the wrong direction. You should go. The heretics have descended on Turdulra. I'm sure the druids can't handle it.
Alright, so we have to clear the Dulra breach. So it's another one, basically, just like the ones we've done before. An old and angry wound. Estelle said she was right about the burning Aether, the very essence from which a demon is reborn. I'm not sure if I trust her with this power, but Turdulra is in danger. The druids will need my help. And there's an Helltide here at the same time, so we're just kind of killing stuff as it goes. Now, so it's the exact same as the last 2 quests. We kill stuff and we collect things, which is fine, you know, it's all right. Still debating whether I should get the expansion or not. I am kind of leaning towards getting it. You could argue that it's a waste of money. 40 bucks is quite steep, honestly, especially for a game that I already paid, you know, more than $50 for when it came out. I think it cost like 70, something like that. And that was just a little more than a year ago, so feels a bit ridiculous. Let's get a Hellborn joins the Aether feed. That sounds fine. More enemies is not a problem, right? Oh, they're all right here. I like this. I'm basically just, yeah, absolutely tearing through them. This was actually way more fun because it was quick. You need to select the challenge. So what are we going to do? We're going to do... Of course, we're going to get them 50% more. Why not? I don't think it's going to be too difficult. Yeah, pretty easy. We are playing on World Tier 1, to be fair. Very easy so far. Estelle? Any news? Estelle?
News? Oh yes, well, it seems that no matter how many Triune you kill, the tides just keep rising. It seems like you need help getting the job done. Lucky for us, I've worked out a ritual to harness that burning ether. Meet me at the house. You'll want to see this.
Something tells me this is going to backfire. Somehow. Just somehow. So, apparently Estelle has learned how to harness the burning ether. She's asked me I meet her back at the house, where she will perform the needful ritual. Something feels off. Yeah, it's going to bite her in the ass. So I'll make a cut to when I'm back at the house. Here we are. What exactly does this ritual entail?
Nah, don't go getting squeamish on me now. No power comes without sacrifice, right? What would you give to stop hell, hmm? To have the power to challenge the Lord of Hatred himself? The burning ether might bestow that power, yet you fret over the cost.
Yeah, this does not look good. Yeah, something feels off. What do you think you can do to me? I won't submit myself to this.
Not to worry, Wanderer. You're only here to bear witness. By the blood of the willing! I am the Mother's chosen! I will save her creation! Not you!
I don't have enough fury.
That didn't go too good, now it did it.
What is happening?
Need to disrupt the ritual.
I'm low on fury.
I'm wondering if killing this will damage her. No, it won't.
I'm out of fury.
Damn it!
That was so slow. Jeez. Yeah. Estelle?
Just go! Go!
That was the quest. Sins of the Willing. So once again, we have to get more Mother's Gifts. As my blood burns with the Mother's Gifts, I can't help wondering about Estelle. Will she show her face in Sarbanzet again? Only one way to find out, so we have to look for her.
I need to keep looking.
Okay, I found her. Estelle, Mother's Triune. A prayer station. A lone-lit candle sits among a sea of empty votive holders. Some still hold the faith close to the heart. Okay, so I've gathered Mother's Gifts. Yeah, that's the bonus there. May as well grab it, right? Okay, so approach Estelle.
You came back.
I wasn't sure I'd find you here.
Not sure why I came, to be honest. Maybe just to look at these sorry bastards strung up around town. Doesn't matter anymore why they did what they did, does it? Hatred got them in the end. The mother, she couldn't help what she was, but she wanted us to fight. To be free from hatred. She said so in her teachings. I've kept them all in my grimoire. Maybe you'll find a use for them, but whatever you do, don't let hatred win.
That's an interesting view of things. Alright, cool. I guess we'll go read the grimoire. Let's read the codex. A leather-marked book marked by the sign of the Mother. One side is badly burned, saved from the fire.
Lilith stood by a burning pyre and spoke to her children of hatred. The righteous believe themselves to be strong, she said, worthy above all others. But in their contempt of the enemy, they fall easily to his will. Remember the power in your own free will, and let no one, angel or demon, take it away from you.
Okay, sure. I guess that was the entirety of the season story. Isil's story is complete. Now seek out Locron and World Tier 3. Continue collecting Mother's Gifts for great rewards. So that is exactly what we're going to do. We are actually at World Tier 3 right now, so I guess the story isn't 100% complete. It's just mostly complete. Player must advance campaign. I see. Well, we're going to switch to World Tier 3, so I'll be doing that.
To arms! To arms, you rusty fool!
And there seems to be something here. What's going on?
Where the hell have you been? Bloody Triune have set the tides on us. Demons at our gates. To arms!
Isil's story is complete. Now seek out Locron and World Tier 3. Continue collecting Mother's Gifts for great rewards. So that is exactly what we're going to do. Alright, so we are now in the World Tier 3. Yeah, okay, we are going to help real soon. Don't you worry, don't you worry. Let's just read the journal real quick. The Eyes of the Enemy. Find the Triune cultist outside Sarbanset. The danger against Sarbanset emanates from the Triune cultists, whose nefarious presence now encroaches upon the city's very gates. Their audacity in nearing the heart of Sakarum cannot be ignored. Captain Sireska and her crusaders went forth to confront the threat. I shall join them upon the battlefield. To arms.
I don't have enough fury.
So even though we're only level 45, we are pretty much shredding through these. Compare that to last episode where I was at the right world tier, level 30, and it took me forever to kill the, or end the ritual. So just tempering your equipment is so incredibly powerful.
I need more fury.
I wonder, is there any more text? No, just 2 arms. Oh, I should definitely put on an elixir. I guess that was that. Amidst the aftermath of battle, the earth is a canvas of the fallen. The Triune and the Crusaders now rest together in eternal stillness. Only 2 have survived. Myself and the condemned Triune hung on a nearby crucifix. He seems joyed to see me. Okay. Is that Locron? Where is the makeshift cage? An old-sized livestock cage refitted with human-sized shackles. The stench inside is terrible. It's weird that I cannot see Locron here, so I'll have to, I guess, reload the game. Hope for the best. Okay, I had to reload the game, but we finally have Locron right here. We should be able to... Oh yeah, talk with him. Come on now. Locron, what happened to you?
I was so close. I infiltrated a group of Triune heretics. We were on our way to their camp when the Crusaders ruined everything. I never learned what the Triune are planning, but the bastards were excited. Said the tides were just the beginning. They're about to unleash the flood. You must let me down from here. I'll take you to their camp, and we will destroy them.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Where is Istel in all of this?
I wouldn't worry about Istel. First sign of trouble, she'll vanish like a snake in the bog. She's a survivor.
Okay, and tell me where they are. I'll look into it.
If their deaths would suffice, I'd point you their way and die smiling. But we don't know what they've set in motion. I know their methods, their minds. You need me.
Interesting. Well, we're going to free Locron. Wait, can we talk with Captain Kariska?
Nothing. Just darkness.
I swear on the mother's blood.
Oh.
I can help.
Okay, we could actually... That's interesting. Well, anyway, let's free Locron, if we can. Locron brands Sarben's attackers as heretics intent on unleashing chaos upon Sanctuary. He offers an olive branch, proposing assistance against a larger threat. But are his words sincere? Trusting him may prove perilous, but if he betrays me, Locron will face the same fate of all those who make that mistake. Pretty brutal. This is what I like. I like that the quest is continuing. I think it's a bit weird that it's not the season story. I think that's a bit weird, but you know what? I'll take it. Lead the way.
Blessed Mother be with us. The Triune are gathered at Rakat Keep. Let's go.
So, the eyes of the enemy. Locron claims a larger congregation of Triune cultists amassed near Rocket Keep. I know the place well from my travels alongside the Herodrim, where I learned this deprecated tomb harbors a great evil. I will accompany Locron there to verify if he is telling the truth. So we need to destroy the summoning portal. We are a bit underleveled, but I think it will be fine.
Out of fury.
Keep on using my healing. Kill them one at a time, basically. Getting a bunch of Mother's Blessings for this as well. Oh yeah, and it's also a Hell Tide, so it's extra difficult, I guess.
Low on fury.
Oh, we did it. Yeah. So, the Triune and their plans are no more. Rakat Keep is silent once again, but I do not feel at peace. Someone looms from beneath the keep. Locron stands untainted by deceit thus far. I should counsel with him on our next steps. I've done my part. Your turn.
I know this place well. The veil between our world and hell is quite thin here by the Black Tomb. That must be why they chose it. I need more. We should search their camp.
This is pretty interesting, honestly. Triune map. The tides of hell are precisely outlined, each with a fiery sigil at its epicenter. Lines radiate from these sigils to converge on a single location, the Black Tomb of Sankikur. Scroll letter. Our Lord of Hatred moves unseen to bring the dawn of his age. We must show our devotion, awaken the Lord's own essence that sleeps within Sankikur, hasten the dawn. So I'm guessing that the Triune have basically joined Mephisto now. They no longer serve Lilith, more or less. What is this veil you speak of, Lucron?
Did the Horadrim teach you nothing? The veil is the primordial barrier that separates our world from the burning hells. No demon can cross it without invitation. But the veil is not uniform, nor is it invulnerable.
I see. Finally, we have plans of Rakat Keep. Original Sacrum plans for the construction of the Rakat Keep. Fresh occult runes surround the doors to the undercrypts, scratched out and redrawn around a seal. It looks Horadric. I found these notes. What do you think of them?
They came for Sankikur. Mephisto's own hatred in his corpse. They would magnify it 1,000-fold and tear open the veil. But they couldn't get through the bloody door. Come with me. We'll put Sankikur to bed for good.
Alright, let's go. Oh, okay, so we actually completed the quest, The Eyes of the Enemy. Inside the Black Tomb. Find the entrance to the foul undercrypts. Triune have been exploiting the lingering hatred emanating from the Black Tomb. Lacron believes this hatred stems from Sankikur's body, a former host of Mephisto and used to rupture Sanctuary's protective veil against hell. We must annihilate what is left of Sankikur. Lacron and I will travel to Rakat Keep ruins where the tomb door lies.
In my search for you, I retraced your steps here, only to find your Horadrim sealed this door. Easily circumvented. Master Elias taught me himself.
The runes hum with Horadric magic, sealing shut the doors to the keep.
Okay, in we go. Oh, such a fuss over old Sankikur. His hatred could have been banished to hell long ago. The best the Sakarum could do was stick it in a box. We'll open it up, purge the corpse, and the Triune's plan will be dust.
Yeah, something tells me it's not going to be quite that easy. Protection wards. The sigils emit the sulfuric tang of the Triune magic, yet they remain passive towards us. It seems they are meant for others. Yeah, we have to annihilate Sankikur. Same text as before.
Speaking of this Sakarum... Pardon the mess. Let me gather myself and we'll proceed. Blessed Mother, be with us.
So he has this whole camp here, so he's obviously been living here. Or like he's been here before. Neves Kiovashad Eldheim Rakat Chaldeum. Circle locations and scroll notes chronicle your journeys in obsessive detail. And we have the Tattered Journal.
Will I get used to the screams? My ears ring with them. Almost deaf now, but I see the faces clear. Mouths and eyes pried open. Hands grasping for revenge. Thousands of them. Here in the dark with me until the world burns. And I join them, screaming.
Delicious. Delightful. Anyway, this small statue of Lilith is covered in sacrificial blood, a sure sign of frequent painful offerings. Yeah, this is the one that we had in the house before. You've been living in here.
Sometimes. It's quiet. Nobody comes calling. Hatred is heavy in the air, but I don't mind it. It reminds me of her.
The tomb was meant to stay closed.
I am fed to the teeth with what the light worshippers mean to do. Sankekor meant to lead his people, yet became Mephisto's vessel. The paladins meant to contain him, yet fell to the same corruption. We can do far better.
Okay, let's get this over with.
All right, stand back. Stubborn bastard! What? No, where is he? Where is the body?
Is there something here? Restored plaque. Though badly corroded, some of the inscription has been cleaned out. Return our people to the light, and dwell in darkness, deaf, mute, blind. Nice. What now?
Mother's blood, the hatred! Sankekor is down there somewhere. We need his body intact. Every piece. We'll have to be quick. This talisman will shield us from the Lord's hatred, but I can't say for how long.
Okay, I see. Well, let's talk with him a bit more. What is down there?
It appears our tomb is actually a crypt. Another deterrent for would-be...
Okay, we're back. Hopefully the audio works this time. I grabbed it. What's down there?
It appears our tomb is actually a crypt. Another deterrent for would-be grave robbers? I suppose that's us.
That is us. And what is this talisman?
A relic, blessed by the Mother's own hand. A symbol of the free will she gave us. Its power has faded each day since she fell, but it will hold.
Okay, we have, I guess, this. Lokron's talisman. A single petal of Mother's own blood, slowly wilting under glass. Descent into the unknown. Oh, Lokron did actually join us. That's interesting.
I need more fury.
Find where Sankekor is buried. Is there more information? No. Ooh, almost dead there. It's the problem with fighting level 55 stuff when you're level 45. It hits very hard. Here we go. Oh, okay, that was the correct location. Oh, is this where he was buried? I see. Unfortunately, we did lure some enemies here, so I just need to kill those real quick. So we basically need to keep enemies away.
I need more fury.
Oh, doing this gives us some sort of explosion thing. That's interesting. Collect the ears of Sankekor.
Light, seal the ears that delighted in our cries. Let them hear only silence.
That's interesting.
Sakaru butchers. How many pieces did they cut from him?
So we need to find the next piece of Sankekor.
Oh no, the talisman is fading. Give it to me.
I need more fury.
I wonder if we can like fail it if there are too many enemies close. I don't think so though. This is kind of difficult with the level we're at.
Light bind the tongue that poisoned our faith. Let it speak for hatred no more.
Right. So this is the tongue, and I'm guessing the eyes is going to be the final piece or something like that. This is the reunite the pieces.
At last, Sangekor himself, and mostly intact. Though there seems to be one last jar over there.
The blackened flesh has sunken and hardened. The fists are tightly clenched, and though the eye sockets are empty, you feel his gaze watching, burning straight through you. Same text as always? Yes. Okay.
Lights blind the eyes that watched our innocent burn. Let them rot in darkness.
The jar is cracked, the eyes missing. That's not good. The eyes are lost. We can't complete the body.
No! We cannot allow this power to exist! The Triune will claim it. They'll rip open the veil, and hell will sweep across this world! After all I've done, all I've sacrificed, Wait. That's it.
He's gonna pull out his eyes. Oh. That's disgusting.
It's perfect. The blood of the willing to purge the vessel of hatred. We may begin. Return the other parts to the corpse.
Wow. Brutal. Take Lacron's eye. Yeah. Disgusting. Well, I guess he's not going to betray us then. Your eye.
A trifle compared to what I've lost. And taken.
Oh, it's just one of his eyes, so he's not blind. Well, that's good. This feels very wrong.
You want to stop the Triune? Beat back the tides of hell? This is the only way.
Yeah, well, he has one eye, so he's not blind yet. So that's the talisman there. Return to pieces.
By Mother's blood, by Mother's strength, we seize her Lord Father's hatred. We tear it from this broken vessel and cast it back to the abyss!
Okay. We need to keep enemies away from Locron.
I don't have enough fury.
This is going pretty easy so far. So let's see how this all turns to shit. Oh, we have to regularly do this over and over again?
It's finished. The Triune will never get their hands on.
Barbarian, orphan warrior. Your die was cast. Age of hatred dawns. We rise to meet it.
Back to the abyss! I saw our doom.
What in the hell's just happened?
I purged Sankekor's body and the demon that followed. But my eye... I saw into the realm of hatred. Even without Mephisto, his legions rise. They press against the veil. And the Triune have already damaged it beyond repair. It's only a matter of time. Hell will conquer Sanctuary. I need to get out of here. I need to think. Meet me outside.
Pretty interesting. So we need to speak to Lucron in the ruins of the Rakat Keep. So we just do this. I'm liking this portion of the story far more than the previous one. Like, this is much better, in my opinion. This is more in line with what I thought. I still think there should have been a cutscene, though, at the start. But so far, I'm actually quite impressed about the improvements. What was the demon in the tomb?
I've only ever read about them. It was human once. One of 7 high priests of the light, of course. Corrupted, as Sankekor was, by Mephisto himself. How it appeared, I have no idea.
So hell is truly coming? Can nothing be done?
Hell is eternal. Kill all the Triune you want. Slaughter the legions on every continent. Hell will keep coming until they break through the veil. There is only one thing left to do. I can take you through the Hell Gate, and you will face the demons in their own realm. Push them screaming to the edge of the abyss. Perhaps you will buy humanity, the time to find another way. Not a moment's peace before the end. I'll await you at the Hell Gate.
All right, so that was inside the Black Tomb, to the edge of the abyss. We need to meet Lokron in Chaldeum's Imperial Palace. All right, so that was inside the Black Tomb. It's time to complete, or time to continue with to the edge of the abyss. We need to meet Lokron in Chaldeum's Imperial Palace. If the Hells will invade Sanctuary, then I must invade the Hells. Take their war to their threshold. Ruklan believes he can show me where to strike and buy Sanctuary the most time. So we're going to meet him at the Imperial Palace. Well, he's right there, but I guess he'll teleport with us, huh? The Hell Gate awaits. Are you ready?
I was ready the day we followed the Mother here. When tears of blood rained upon the desert jewel, and the way to hell was torn asunder. Now it's just me, you, and the realm of hatred. May the Mother witness our rage.
Cool. Descend to the gates of hell. And I'm guessing this is going to be unchanged. Yes. Here we go. Wow, that is so cool, honestly.
Look at that.
The gate seems ready to burst. Why are you doing this?
On my way here, I passed the old orphanage in the bazaar. I grew up in one just like it. No family by blood, but dozens of brothers, sisters. It was filled with children like them when we arrived with the Mother. A few of them came out to fight us. One was barely 10 years old, holding a plank of wood. I told myself I was sparing him from the horror to come. But standing here, I imagine how he felt. Knowing I can't win, but knowing I have to fight.
This is really cool, honestly. I really like this portion of it. Perhaps you should stay behind.
I must come with you. I may only have one eye, but you can't wander blind through the hills. It is my task to guide you to the demon's source. I won't fail.
We cannot let the demons break through.
We won't. That demon there, bring me its heart.
This one's? To the edge of the abyss. Lokrin and I stand before the gates of hell beneath Chaldeum. Lorath's seal keeping our two realms separate holds firm, at least for the moment. The Horadrim may advise against breaking their magics in the nature of Lokron's strategy, but then again, we've never shied away from confronting hell before. I will counsel Lokron on our next steps. Give the heart to Lokron.
Good. I will enchant the Horadric seal and will slip through the gate. It will remain shut to all but us. Once we're through, this heart will be our compass. It will guide us to the demon's source. That is where you'll make your stand. Are you ready? Blessed Mother, preserve us. All right. Follow me.
We're going to enter the realm of hatred. The desolation fields.
Mother, I never dreamed it would be so. Here they come!
Fell Council growls hungrily.
Yes, this way to the source.
The daughter's betrayer returns.
We return in her name! Oh, the compass is fading. I must revive it. Hold them off.
I'm not ready yet.
Are these, yeah, damned heralds and damned priests? Yeah.
It's done. Follow me.
You served your purpose. The daughter saved to free the Lord of Hatred.
Light! They will not stop us. Ah! The compass again! Buy me some time.
Will do.
Got it. Let's go. We're getting close.
Here we are. The Well of Hatred.
This is it. The demon's source is here. Deeper, though. Far deeper.
Gaze into the opening into the darkness. Below, through a thin membrane, terrible shapes churn and twist in bottomless darkness. Claws, teeth, burning eyes surging up towards you.
I must open the channel down!
Join us below. You are awaited.
You are awaited. We have discovered the source of the demon, yet the priests from the Black Tomb have cornered us. Foul are the spawn of hatred, and even fouler their influence on Sanctuary. Here in the Infernal Tides, Lokren and I must diminish their power.
You can't hold them here!
So, you yearn to suffer.
I must wait.
Pretty brutal. Still a bit underleveled. Boss time, probably. So we'll place Lokron's talisman.
Hear me, devils! The Wanderer has come for you all! Embrace me, Mother. My task will be done!
I must wait.
He's in the way. Defeat Maffer the Cruel. Oh, that went pretty quick.
One falls, another rises.
Let's kill one of them and then the other one. Ooh, lots of damage. We have no more potions. Not good at all. Okay, good. That's another potion and another potion. It's actually kind of difficult right now. Okay, back to 7 potions now. Almost dead. Okay, Caleb or Galeb is dead. Good. Only Brem remains. Lots of potions available, actually. Alright, perfect. Lokron, what have you done?
Mother, I finished my task. I opened the way for you, but they will never stop. Tell me you'll hold them back. Tell me there is... Oh...
Oh, he died. Anything else? The priests of Hadra have been repelled for now, yet even as they dissipated into smoke and ash, I heard their voices. I fear this war is far from over. Locron used his last strength to conjure a portal back to Sanctuary. I shall leave the Infernal Hordes alone. The Infernal Hordes. So we need to consume an Infernal Hordes Compass is the next. So, the Infernal Hordes. Use the Infernal Hordes Compass to face the Infernal Hordes. After consuming the Infernal Hordes Compass, open your map and select the Gates of Hell. Survive each wave within the time limit. Slay foes and fill the bar to spawn more ether. Defeat the Fell Council and spend the ether to open their coffers to obtain their riches. So this is kind of the endgame activity for this season. Locron has sacrificed himself. We still have this quest, the Infernal Hordes, to consume an Infernal Horde Compass. Locron sacrificed himself to open the path to the Demon Source. I will continue to repel the Infernal Hordes, buying precious time for Sanctuary. Locron's loss will not be in vain. Among my consumables, I now possess the Infernal Hordes Compass. I will activate it when the time comes to confront the agents of hatred again. You should know what Locron and I learned.
So hell's coming, no matter what. That about figures for this goat-shy existence of ours. Lochran died to help you fight it anyway, didn't he? Damned idiot. Always dragged me along, chasing hope. Reckon I can hang on a while longer and give you a hand before all hell breaks loose. Got nothing better to do.
Alright, so that's kind of it, I guess. Slay the Aether Fiend to gather Aether. So it is actually level 57, so I'm wrong about it being level 58. That's pretty cool. So, my assumption of everything being level 60, completely wrong. Now, what does that burning fire thing mean? Oh, etheric mass. Oh, it gave a lot.
I'm out of fury.
Let's go here. Okay. So we need to kill enemies within the Soul Spire. Ah, I see. Okay. So it's gather as much as you can. We have 33 right now. Up to 35. Okay. So we need to slay the remaining enemies. I'm guessing the more ether you get when you kill stuff, the more chests you can open. Alright, the Infernal Offer. Let's see if they say anything. Select an Infernal Offer to invoke boons and banes. Clear enough waves and you may challenge the Fell Council. Open your map to view your current boons and banes. Let's see what's up. Soul Spires drain health but gain +2 ether. Hellborn are hunting you. And etheric mass damage +25. I guess I'll do Hellborn. They're pretty difficult though. I'll try that. I read something about them being good.
You fight to live. Good. You still believe in victory?
It's nice that they have kind of dialogue options and stuff while you play.
More fury.
We shall deliver judgment.
Okay, so let's see what the quest has. It doesn't have any information. But this actually shows Soulspire kills require 2 times Hellborn damage, etheric mash, Hellborn are hunting you, and we are given all these extra aethers. So that's kind of fun. They have a health pool in case you need it. Will of Hatred. Or the Well of Hatred. So I've heard that you're supposed to try to damage them all roughly at the same time. but we still got it pretty easily. Level 58. There we go. The Infernal Horde Compass. Confront the Infernal Hordes again by finding more Infernal Compasses. Infernal Compasses can be found in Helltide, Nightmare Dungeons, and within the Infernal Hordes. Infernal Compasses have tiers. You can craft them at higher tiers for greater rewards. Upgrade Infernal Compasses using Abyssal Scrolls. I see. Alright, so one more Infernal Realms completed. I actually did level up to level 92, so I'm pretty close to 100. I could probably do that in another, I guess, 3 or 4 hours maybe of Infernal Hordes. And with this done, I finally have the final level of the Mother's Gift. Now, apparently you can still get more, so I guess there are infinite levels. And in addition to that, there is no more dialogue option. So there, I guess, is no real reason aside from loot to get up to higher levels. A little bit disappointing, but I did do the completionist route. All right, so that was the entirety of the season story, a very long one. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. As I've said a few times in the previous episode of the Season 5 playthrough, this story was really good in my opinion, especially the little Crom portion. I thought the Estelle one was kind of disappointing, and if it had stuck to that, I would have probably ranked it just barely above the previous season when it comes to stories. The Locron part kind of elevates it to actually becoming one of my favorite stories for the entire season. I would have liked a cutscene. I think it's kind of lame that they didn't have cutscenes for this one. I understand I'm not putting one for last time because they were kind of not really trying with the story, but I really hope that the precedent of no cutscenes is going to stop and that they will resume doing those. We had them for the first 3 seasons. Even if the stories were kind of mediocre, having it, I think, adds a lot of flavor, a lot of weight to it, and something I hope for in the future. All in all, I'd give this season probably, in terms of Diablo seasons, like an 8.5 or maybe a 9. It was very fun to play. This season took probably the longest to complete from start to finish. I had to level up to get into World Tier 3 to actually complete the story. And I have slightly mixed feelings about that. On one hand, I'm happy that you kind of had to invest time into it. I mean, I feel like the story should require some investment. But on the flip side, that meant that it was a bit more of a hassle recording it and uploading it to you guys. But all things considered, I think this season was very good. Probably like a 9 out of 10 in terms of Diablo seasons. And I'm kind of interested to see what they do. Next season will probably just be the new expansion story. So I'm guessing that the season itself won't really contain much more than that. It would be cool if Blizzard proves me wrong and there is some theme in addition to the story. Maybe because some people will not be getting the expansion, they still get a themed season story event. And that would be cool. If people are interested in seeing more Diablo 4, do let me know in the comments down below. It means a lot to me, and it does indicate that people want to see the continuation of me playing through the different Diablo 4 stories. Now, as I said before at the start of the video, I have all the season stories so far on the channel currently, as well as full playthroughs of each individual series in playlists on my channel. So do watch those if you're interested for more Diablo 4 content, and I'll continue with the seasons for a bit more. We'll see if I play through all of them, but at least another season or 2, I think. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I upload content multiple days a week with the schedule on my channel description. Diablo 4 will return eventually, and I might play through Diablo 2 or Diablo 3. So stick around for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.